Hey everybody, it is Saturday here in Cypress, Texas. So there's been a lot of things compiling with me lately. I like to go talk to trade schools because it brands me when I'm talking to these people that are welders, HVAC techs. They're getting out of cosmetology school, automotive trade schools. They're gonna be earning more money than they ever imagined once they do that, and they're gonna get a new car, they're gonna get an apartment, or they're gonna you know things are gonna be good for a while. Then it's never enough. You eventually, and so they're gonna get older and they go, oh, I should have saved some of that money. So me talking to them and giving them the process of how to get started, and what it can do for them. They may not do business with me right away, but maybe down the road when they think about, when they are starting to realize they need to start doing something, they'll remember me, remember what I told them. Maybe they'll call me. Maybe I'll get a referral. Okay, so I went to this one. I thought it was a trade school, and it kind of is. They teach advanced. It's a TXRX Labs, and they're in manufacturing, and they teach advanced skills. So if you're a welder, they'll just get out of welding school, and you go to them. They're going to give you some advanced strategies or techniques that they're going to put you ahead of your contemporaries that you just graduated with out of trade school. They teach CAD drawing, the whole bunch of stuff. I don't know the whole menu of their training, but that's what they do. And so I'm telling them what I like to do is because if I help people make more money, then they got something they can do something with me. Okay, I can help them invest their money. And he said, you should start a an apprenticeship program. And right away, I thought of this employment agency that I have an affiliation with. The guy that started it was the retired Brigadier General Remo Butler. He was like the first black special operations general for the U.S. Army, and we knew each other in Panama. My platoon used to hang with their A team, going skydiving or just hanging out, going on exercises, other countries, stuff like that. And then when I moved to Panama, I ran air operations, and there's never enough SEALs or small units to fill a whole C-130. So I'd open it up to these guys so they could keep up with their jump pace. So he knows me, right? And I'm like, oh, mostly what he started this company because he has a security company. So he's looking for former veterans to work for his security company, but they also do government contractor jobs, demolitions, asbestos removal, stuff like that, moving, stuff like that. But they could do a whole bunch more. And so I'm like, oh, I could represent them going to businesses saying, hey, you ever think about starting an apprenticeship program? Because I got these skilled laborers that are from these trade schools that I'm talking to that you could hire. Okay. And so I got a call from Jason Cisneros from a message I left to him a couple weeks ago. And he invited me on his podcast that I was just on. Okay. And it is um, the what's the name of his podcast? The Chairman Project. Okay. And then he's, you know, basically coined this name for this organization, the Unstoppable Business Alliance. And so they had a few guys speaking on there today, successful business coaches and entrepreneurs. And this one guy Tony Waitley. Tony Waitley said something that got my attention. Everybody has talent or skills that they can use to earn money. Now I'm surrounded by people that are coming from California, Canada, Australia, but a lot of people that have talent that they're not capitalizing. They're not using it to make more money. And I don't really have the time to try to figure out what they do and try to help them, learn their business so I can help them with their business, right? Well, they can tune into these every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time via Twitter. They can go and look up the Chairman Project with Jason Cisneros, right? And they're going to give this advice and this basically mentorship, all right, to help you if you want to start a business or if you got a business that's struggling, they can help you, okay? And so that's my resource, so I don't have to do it, right? I can turn somebody on to Jason and his panel of subject matter experts, business coaches, good business coaches, ones that really, get to the meat of what you're doing, right? They're not just, glorified accountants, all right? I mean, Jason's into the numbers. He's a numbers guy, right? But he's also understands marketing. He understands, supply chain management, all these stuff, right? And you may not be able to afford his consulting services, but you can glean some information. Maybe there's somebody out that you can connect with on this podcast that can help get you there. So I'm promoting the Chairman Project Saturday mornings at 8 o'clock Central Time. All right. Hope this helps somebody. It did help me. All right. Have a great day.